Well, okay.
Well, this glorious evening is going to be finishing up the labyrinth, if, well, one way or another. So, you guys passed through a couple places in the labyrinth. Due to Windwalk, you have made the transition through the labyrinth extremely smooth and much easier to survive. For that reason, you found yourselves easier to get from location to location. You quickly were able to obtain the feathers that you needed from the angels after minor meddling. And then you headed over to the maze engine, and we stopped right as you were entering the cavern. So I guess my first thing I'm going to need to know is what is your intention at the maze engine? Do you have an intent? Or are you just kind of wandering to see what it is?
Mm, To my understanding, I thought we were supposed to get Six back to Mechanus. Somehow managed to use this thing to get him back home. That was my understanding, anyway.
Yeah, I really don't know what to do with this thing.
Well,
If there's a
that's
way we could
perfectly
use it to
fine.
our advantage, maybe somehow. I don't know.
You're not necessarily required to know. I'm just curious if you had any ideas. We are going to be going through that fun experience together right now. So we're going to start right here with you guys coming into the maze engine and area. So as you enter the maze engine area, essentially what you're going to find is a cavern with a massive crevice in the earth with rivers of lava flowing in multiple directions. There are walkways along the stone that you're entering, but they are very small. They're definitely not enough to walk even two people abreast. So when you what's that?
No, sorry.
When you enter this general area, as you're taking a look at it, the maze engine, which I'm going to be sending you pictures very shortly, is a multi-layered thing. So the part, for those of you who see the map I'm sharing, those for those of you who don't. So this entire base portion, which your characters aren't necessarily on it, but I wanted you to be able to see it. So this entire central axis right here is all one solid piece. It's clear. I wouldn't say glass. So if you were to hypothetically walk along here, you wouldn't fall through. The edge of the actual maze engine uh, surface is right along the outer edge of the discs there. My circle's not perfect, but you can see here to the left where it touches the edge, that would be the edge of it. So the surface is smooth glass, or clear substance, and it has all of these etchings on it for each of the outer planes. It has a number of devices and intricate things underneath it, actually in the actual guts of the machine, because it is a machine, is what you are noticing. It has the bands that you see starting to spin. And here is the actual artwork if you haven't seen it, if you didn't have it pulled up. So those bands themselves have arcane writing on them, things of that nature. So right off the bat, when you come into the area, 6 of 7 tells you straight up that it is a machine that needs to be activated to operate it. It should, if operated properly, allow you to use it to send him back to Mechanus.
Okay, but what else can it do?
6 of 7 tells you that it is an orderer. It is made to bring order to chaos, to rearrange things that will allow order to be established, fixing out of order things. It is extremely powerful, and it can write nearly any chaotic agent that is alien or disruptive to the area.
Okay, so forgive me if I'm wrong, but aren't the demon lords causing all of the chaos so we could use this to fix that? No, that was a really stupid thing to say, I think.
It
No, the
is
Just
idea
forget
has
feasible.
merit.
It is feasible that the maze engine, the orderer, could be used to banish creatures not native to the plane, therefore a chaotic element back to their home plane.
And let's say Spirit looks at the team and she's like, the idea has merit. I don't see a reason why not to use it. We have this machine of unimaginable power. What is there to lose?
So instead of going and getting all of these shit that we've got, we could have just used this.
607 seems to take a moment to correct his a statement. He tells you the orderer has limited range
Oh,
and would likely not cover all demon lords, but possibly demon lords in the immediate vicinity.
well, hey, if it's one demon lord that we can banish, that's one demon lord less we have to take care of. I say we give it a shot.
Wait, aren't there two in the labyrinth?
Well, hey, all the better for us then. Because if we could take care of two of them now, then again, that's two less we have to take care of later.
Okay,
And
but doesn't the spell get rid of all of them?
she kind of pauses and like scratches her head and like, I think.
I believe, yeah, that's what they said that it would do.
So I mean, okay, so we use this. Maybe it just helps in case the spell doesn't work and we've already taken care of two of them. From a Tyler standpoint, this sounds like if we get rid of two of them or even one of them, it makes the DC easier. What was that? Oh my god.
Is that somebody's laugh you're making fun of? Anyways. I agree we should do it now.
The sooner
I
they're gone, the
wonder.
better.
Yes, Nix, you used a spell I am familiar with recently that helps you identify things, no?
Yes.
Can you identify this and then maybe like gain a greater understanding on how it works?
Maybe. I will need 10 minutes, please, and as much incense as you have.
I don't have any of that, but go for
Okay.
it.
Tony, can I
No, go
just
ahead.
use raw gold to
Yes.
cast legend lore?
You can.
Okay, perfect. Nyx doesn't have any money.
We haven't
Oh
really
my
split
god,
our
we have
party money.
15,000. 150,000 gold. Okay, never mind. Nick sits down and casts legend lore.
Would you like me to split the party gold?
Why not?
Sure, yeah, it makes it easier for me to keep track of all the money that I keep spending. On fucking spells.
I haven't looked in the party sheet for a while.
Me either, but I also forgot how much I have, so that's fun.
Woo! Okay. And here is legend lore for you.
So you got all. I heard you say here it is. Just want to verify you are casting it.
Yes, please. Subject is going to be the maze engine.
Okay, so the maze engine is, as far as legend lore goes, let me make sure I give you the appropriate information. Especially if I click on the right thing and the spell will actually open up. So the best information you can gather with this spell, the legend lore information gives you, is that the maze engine is an artifact put here to make the prime material plane as stable as possible. What it does, the whole purpose in it, is to bring order to chaos. It is a reality shaping or reshaping, reality altering device, rumored to be left during the last Modron March over 100 years ago.
Did I happen to get a fantasy PDF of the user manual in
You
that?
did not,
Dang.
but it is known that it is frequently and has frequently been operated by Modrons.
Okay. So do we use 7 of 9? No, wait.
6 of 7.
6 of 7? Sorry, I got fucking God.
No, that
6 of
sounds like a
7.
Dronga thing to say.
It does, but at the same time, Tyler Brain went, wait, Star Trek. Okay, so does 7 of 9, 6 of 7, whatever his fucking name is, can he use this to get rid of the... No, and I turn to look at him and I go, can you use this to get rid of the demon lords and fix the cause? Not the cause, the chaos, that's the word I'm looking for, and solve that problem before we send you home to Mecca world, Mecca place.
Mechanist. I think.
Yeah, that one.
He absolutely can show you how to operate it.
Splendid.
Now, once you get it activated, you can use it to do whatever you need to do, including send him home.
All right. Well, let's get started then, I suppose.
So you will need to not necessarily do any checks, but move along a small walkway in order to essentially reach the maze engine area. And then you can climb on to it. It is wedged between these two pieces of rock, essentially.
All right.
Well, I can fly a couple people over.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, the tokens are locked.
They shouldn't be locked, but if they are, give me 2 seconds. I will unlock them. They are unlocked. So you can place yourselves onto that device anywhere you want. Now, when you are moving over to the area on the maze engine, I am attempting to share a picture. I dislike the action. There we go. Give me a couple seconds. I don't like the picture they have, so I am getting my own picture.
I am drawn to this part of the compass.
Elemental plane of air, huh?
Eh. I feel like I would probably be Earth. Just because I'm smashing.
Wouldn't that be water then? You're smashing like waves. Or is that crashing?
It all
Crashing.
depends.
Damn.
Which side was chaotic again?
Chaos is on the right.
Right here. Limbo. Okay, so as you guys are moving in the direction there, walking, those of you who are walking, a very large, grotesque looking demon on comparative to his body, very tiny wings, begins flapping in the air, probably about 60-ish feet away from you and above you. It looks like a mockery of someone who tried to cross a ape with a boar, and it's about 14 feet tall if it were standing, which it's not. It's a very bloated looking creature, and it has these wings that are feathery that shouldn't, by all laws of physics, be able to support it. But it is. It is being held aloft by these rapidly flapping wings. And it is flapping in the air, watching you. And it says in a guttural voice, "What brings you to this contraption, friends?" The choice of words and its use of language is jarring from a creature looking so brutish and demonic in nature.
Okay, what if we back up?
It isn't. Are you? Let me say, he's watching you. You notice him, as those of you who are on foot traveling to the maze engine. It doesn't make any effort to disrupt you, and it starts speaking to you essentially as you're getting onto the maze engine.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So I am going to put him on the combat tracker. I have a better picture of him, but it's not showing up, and it makes me sad that it's not showing up. But here we are. If I could find it, I would, but I can't, so I won't. But he is flapping and authentically, seemingly, inquiring about your presence here. So as you guys kind of maneuver onto the maze engine, let's see if I can get the accurate. He kind of floats right about here, about 60 feet in the air.
I was just about to wonder if there's an angel on the other side.
No, I'm no angel, honey.
Okay.
Sorry.
uh, hello.
He kind of looks at all of you in the lack of response before looking at Dranka and saying, "Hello, are you the one leading this intrepid band of adventurers here?"
No, she's just the
Uh,
mouthpiece.
well, yes. Yes, I am. Yes.
I'm just gonna say telepathically, like into Drongo. Do not tell him your name.
Okay.
Ask him what his name is.
Yeah, so, okay, hello. What's your name?
He kind of gives a tusky smirk. It says, "I am commonly referred to by mortals as Slaughter Tusk."
Is that like your birth name or just like your favorite name that people gave you?
It's the current name I am using. What is it that brought you to this legendary device?
Okay, well, that kind of, that depends. Yeah, who's asking? We want to send our friend home. And I kind of point to the little mechanical friend. There's also one other thing that we wanted to do, but we weren't sure how to do it and if we'd get in trouble for that.
He says, "Well, I have been searching for this device for some weeks, actually.
So
I
you
am.
followed us?
I found it a few days ago. You stumbled in upon my discovery, if we are taking
Okay, okay.
note, but
Sorry, no, just assumed because we didn't see you there. Sorry.
I serve the Horned Lord, Baphomet, Demon Lord, Minotaur King, and Terror of the Abyss."
Ah, yes, we did meet him, actually. Real great guy, sounded like. He helped us solve one of our biggest problems in the maze. Labyrinth. Helped us out of a pickle, that one did.
I'm sure he would be happy to do so again. Those who
So,
serve
what?
him
Yeah.
can be rewarded. Now that I have found the maze engine, I am looking to find someone who knows how to use it, and it seems you were kind enough to bring a functionary who may be able to do that. Have you considered a temporary alliance?
Okay, sorry, what's that word you used? Feng shui,
Functionary.
He's talking about
He's talking about sex.
6 of 7. Yes.
Oh, 7 of 9. I mean 6 of 10. Okay.
Oh fuck.
What's a functionary?
He means someone who could use the maze engine. I believe.
No, I don't think he can do that. I asked him to, and he didn't answer me. Like, I'm specifically telling him I don't know if he works like that.
Typically, it's more often with these creatures, it's a lack of understanding or proper motivation. Are you aware that this is being sought after by not just Lord Baphomet, but his primary rival in the Abyss and also here on your plane?
Well, we did know of one guy, but then we killed him, so now I guess we just know of, well, one guy. Demon. Yeah, we knew. Anyways.
Well, it has been reported to Lord Baphomet, who is en route with the herd of the Horned King. And it is not uncommon for Yeenagu to be tracking our movements and bringing his own band of butchery. This chamber may very well soon become a reuniting of your former friends. Would you care to pick a side or vacate the premises?
That entire time he's talking, telepathically, I'm going to warn everybody, and I'll just say in their minds, we need to take care of him right now before they get here. Be prepared to strike on my signal. I mean, and this is out loud now. What's in it for us if we help Baphomet? Just because I know that them demon lords, they have lots of different things, and they like to give us benefits and all this stuff. So, I just kind of want to know what we get, if that makes sense.
Well, if you choose to remain, you will receive Lord Baphomet's protection in what is likely to be a tremendously monumental clash, one of many. And we will allow you to use the device to send your functionary home after it gives us the instructions that we require.
So, not money. And I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
Alright. Roll initiative.
Okay.
I dropped my initiative on Slaughter Tux, and I was like, why didn't that work?
Why did
Okay.
that?
I did hit him, so that's what I'm gonna do my damage now.
I was about to say, did my thing go through? Yeah, I did. All right. Just took a couple minutes.
Light damage. He does get my slasher feet, so he moves 10 less feet. Oh shit, no he doesn't. Never mind. Sorry.
Well, that's fine. We are going to see if he beats you. So when you start combat, it gets its initiative, and essentially whoever gets higher in initiative determines who actually goes first. Now you are going to be able to throw your javelin, but if he reacts first with higher initiative, then he will actually react first.
Well, he doesn't, because I am higher on the initiative than him.
I see that, but just for clarity. Now, that being said,
Also, Tony, I rolled actually a 22 for initiative because I'd use the elemental stats.
I will fix that
Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
now. Alright, so you are throwing your and what's wrong with the slasher feet? Was something broken on it?
No. I have to
Piercing
use
weapon.
a slashing weapon, and I used a piercing weapon, so I applied a slashing effect for something that doesn't actually happen. I was a
Okay.
little too eager.
Little eager beaver action. It
What
happens.
if
I'll take.
Yeah.
what if you threw one of them like spears that has the crescent moon head? Does that count as slashing? You know what I mean? I'll post the picture in the Discord. Don't worry about it.
What now?
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh,
Like, if you
that's
had-
creepy as fuck.
Oh, I guess we're gonna be getting a bunch of gnolls here shortly.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we need to fucking do this now and really fast.
There. If you had one of those, do you think it would count as slashing instead of piercing?
Pretty interesting. I don't know.
I would say so.
So-
You should just say yes.
Not the pointy one.
I'm gonna say yes.
Prior to this happy-go-lucky exchange, followed by a thrown javelin, one of the things you do notice is 6 of 7 makes his way over to the center, right where Agile Smoke is standing. Right there. And inserts 2 of his finger digits and a small control panel, mechanical in nature, rises out of it. It is apparently paying 0 attention to this little interaction, and it makes a motion toward that control panel to indicate, as you guys requested, that it is how you activate the maze engine. It is a control panel with a series of buttons, and he is essentially, while you guys are talking with this demon throwing javelins at it, he is launching into a diatribe of clicks and whirs and pointing to a series of buttons that you would push in a specific order along the lines of red, green, blue, yellow, or up, down, left, right, A, B.
I know that one.
And essentially, the 2 of you closest to him, Agile Smoke, or I'm sorry, Indomitable Spirit, and Adrianix, you guys are close enough to essentially look at it. You would be able to activate it if you take a moment. It wouldn't require any action in combat to kind of memorize what he's showing you. It's not extremely long, but with his help, he's showing you how to activate it, so you could save it for later, activate it now, whenever you feel like it. But he's essentially just going about his business as if you're not starting a fight with a demon. That being said, Air Elemental, you have the highest initiative, so you're going to go first. I see, real quick, as I'm looking, I see the attack roll. When I see the damage from the Great Axe, do you need me to remove that? Drunga?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, hold on. Because I used my great axe and not my javelin attack. So yeah.
You can hold that. You can keep the attack roll, hold the damage until it's your turn. I know you're next, but just for posterity's sake.
Yeah, all good.
Alright, I'm just gonna fly over with my 90 fucking fly speed.
Alright.
And make 2 slam attacks.
Now you are both at 60 feet.
Sweet.
I moved you up. It's I believe it's Alt. It's Alt or Control. I never get it right.
Second attack. Take some damage. That's it for me.
Alright, Dronga, you already got your hit. You don't need to re-roll that attack. If you do, if you haven't applied your rage, you can do that.
Yeah, I know it says that I'm raging, but I don't have it clicked off, so I'll just do this. And just show, and then hopefully it'll just stay on there as the effect.
It is.
And then I will, let's see here. 35 feet of movement. He's 60 feet away from me, so I will use my movement, 35 feet. 35. Oh, that's 40. 35 to there. And then I will use my my bonus action. No, sorry, my action to move again. Double dash over to here, and then I would have used my bonus action to rage. So that for right now is my turn.
Noted. Alright. Slaughter Tusk takes his attempt and calls out something in Abyssal. Does anyone speak Abyssal?
I do not.
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think any of us do.
Nope.
Duly
Yes.
noted.
So,
From up around the ceiling, a creature detaches from the shadows. It is a very ugly looking creature. It looks essentially like a giant hybrid of a vulture crossed with a very ugly human.
Oh, hey, I know a guy.
hey! Yeah! The fuck were they
It-
called?
A
Vrock.
Vrock.
No. Did anybody ever watch the oh fuck, what's it called? The Crystal.
Oh, the Dark Crystal.
Dark Crystal?
Oh,
Yeah.
the Dark Crystal,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Can't remember the
the-
fucking names of those guys.
oh, the Skeksis
feelings
and
about
the
Yeah, the Skeksis.
Yeah, Skeksis. Nice.
Mm.
So the creature's roughly 150 feet up at the ceiling level, and it responds to Slaughter Tusk's Abyssal with Abyssal, and essentially takes to the wing and glides almost level at 150 feet across the maze engine, moving at full speed, double movement in that direction.
That's probably
And-
fine.
You see a number of these creatures begin detaching themselves from the ceiling and swooping down, and at its angle it moves to here, but it can only drop down he's swooping down and stopping at 40 feet, but he's essentially in an active dive towards Dronga. He's still 40 feet above you because that's the most he can move.
That's fucking horrifying.
So, the first thing that Slaughter Tusk does when it is very clear that this aerial creature is not very friendly is he's going to turn with its hand. It's going to hold out, and it's going to, again, in a very jarring way, shoot out a multicolored cone in the face, or what it assumes to be the face of the air elemental, directly in his face. And it's going to, and again, it's very jarring that it's, you know, this muted grayish mottled flesh demon speaking intelligently and shooting, you know, Elton John sparks in the face of the air elemental. But it tries. And these sparks actually do have an impact on you. It hits you in the face, and it actually compels you to fear the demon. That being said, you managed through your alien brain of an air elemental to resist it. That being said, the illustrious Slaughter Tusk draws back its claws and prepares to attack you with them. It can't do it this turn, but it's looking to.
Fuck it.
All right. So just want to go back quickly. Nyx is standing near to the control panel now.
You are.
Okay, good. Then the Shield Guardian's going to come back and get ready to punch any of those dang gross bird boys should they come close.
Okay, give me 1 second. I don't like that. I'm gonna use something else. That wasn't what I was trying to do at all. There we go. Okay, I will put something there. Alright. Unsurprisingly, more of these creatures continue to detach themselves from the ceiling. This one's swooping over. Are you hidden, Agile Smoke?
No. Well, is there any light?
Yes.
Then no.
40 feet. Ah. He was at 150. And that brings him to 70 feet in the air. And another downward swoop at you. Well, another downward swoop. It just happens to be at you.
Well, I guess I'll start by turning and just firing a crossbow bolt up at that one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's not true. I'm going to start by using a bonus action to place Hunter's Mark on him.
That'll teach him.
And then I'm going to fire a crossbow bolt up at him. And I'm going to use Sharpshooter.
Fair enough. Alright, so that token is the control panel.
Gotcha, gotcha.
And unfortunately, if I'm reading that correctly, it should be 10 more damage too.
And more from...
Sharpshooter,
let's see.
I believe.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so he should have taken 24 damage and then half, so 12 damage.
12 total. Fixed.
And seeing that that wasn't overly effective, I'm gonna run like hell.
No running is attempted.
Yep, that'll, no, actually, I'm gonna use feline agility and go a little bit further if I can. That was good. Alright, that's my turn.
.50 feet, and then swooping down from 150 feet to 100 feet. Obviously, just for posterity, I'll make clear that the level feet of 0 is the maze engine surface.
Gotcha.
It's 100 feet above. Adranix.
All right. Nyx can go ahead and start following the instructions of the Modron, right?
It's up to you.
Yep. Goes
Yeah.
ahead and starts trying to activate the doodads.
So you can activate it. It is a full action. It takes all your attacks, which I don't know how many you have.
Just the one.
Just the one.
So really, Nyx is more efficient in this action.
All right. Well, Give me 2 seconds to add the maze engine to the initiative tracker then.
Do we get to have a layer action?
It doesn't have a layer action, unfortunately.
Oh,
Yeah,
No, no,
but
but,
kind
like,
of
do
like
we
the
do-
maze engine is our layer action, you know?
It could be.
Can I cause rocks to fall on these rocks?
You can hit them right on their crocs.
Hey.
Alright, Adranix, so you start up the maze engine.
All right. Do I have a bonus action?
You do.
I do. All right. Then Nyx will give Indomitable Spirit here. Where is it? Bardic Inspiration.
nice.
Okay, keep me safe.
You got it. And you said that this rock was like 100 feet in the air, right?
It depends on the Vrock. If you look at the bottom
number
of the
number
token,
6.
Yes.
Whatever's at the bottom of the token, I'm keeping it updated. But before you take
Yeah.
your turn,
Oh.
the maze engine begins spooling up. You feel the mechanical device under your feet begin to gyrate, and it begins to activate. It's not doing anything yet, but it's activating.
So I was just asking because I was planning on jumping up to meet this thing, but I don't think I can leap 100 feet in the air. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take my short bow and I'm gonna take a couple pot shots at this thing.
Nice.
Say shot number 2. Still. Alright. And that does it for me because I can't. It's not within punching range, so I can't do martial arts on it.
Fair enough. So, 6 of 7 looks directly at Adranix, having activated it, and tells her very precisely, maze engine startup takes 72 seconds.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That'll
And
be fine.
it gives you a series of instructions that you can enter after it's started and fully active and spun up. And once it's activated and it's actually functional, you can enter a set of commands, and if you enter them, it will send any extraplanar creature, him, demons, to their native plane. And he gives you essentially a set of commands that shows you, it would take your action, but it shows you that you would need to enter these commands. This is how you say outsiders, this is how you say such and such, and it shows you also how to set the maximum range.
All right.
Oh shit.
What is the maximum range that you can set it to?
100 miles.
Oh. Okay.
Oh shit.
That's a healthy range.
Okay.
That being said, this Vrock at 150 feet flies over right here, 5 feet, and then comes down from 150 feet, bringing itself down to the 60 feet mark. But that's a double move. And the last Vrock brings itself to here. I could. It is It is hypothetically possible to do Pyagrium's theorem to figure out how far you can actually descend in a dive, but there comes a point when it's just too complicated to deal with. So we are going to go with simple movement. He is currently 100 feet above you, and it is in a dive towards you. Agile Smoke, the Slaughter Tusk, Naufashani, has tried to fear you, and it is not successful.
Alright.
Get him.
Well, I was just thinking I could maybe try and knock them prone and then they would fall to the ground.
Cannot knock a flying creature prone.
Oh. Never mind, not doing that. Just gonna slam this guy a couple times. Oh,
Uh-oh. Wait, you have a...
that sucks.
Oh, no, never mind.
No, I don't.
I forgot.
On the upside, it's only 2 creatures within attack range of you.
Yep, I'll just throw my second attack at. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow. Alright, I'll take my 2 sucker punches 4 times.
Well, they only get 1 reaction.
Fair.
You notice all those tusks? He actually is capable of biting in such a way that they all penetrate. It is not a pleasant experience, and it hurts like hell. Because when he bites you, he also rips. The Vrock
Ah, it's ripping my air out of me.
and misses or hits, but doesn't do any damage to that windy nature of yours.
I'm going to fucking smash this guy with my great axe. How high up is this guy?
Which one?
The slaughter tusk guy.
60 feet.
60? How do you see that?
At the
Bottom
very
of their token.
bottom of his token. The tiny little gray bar.
You had to like zoom in probably.
Motherfuck. Okay, so you know what? I won't attack then first. I don't even know if this is gonna make a fucking difference. Oh man, do I enlarge or do I use my intimidating presence? Okay, fuck it. If I can't do that, I'm going to cast enlarge on myself as my action. And as my bonus action, because I haven't taken any damage or done any attacks, I will... Fuck, I'm gonna rage again. That's my turn.
Despite all her rage.
So I should be a size larger. So it should be large.
I am actively making you a big girl.
Oh, yeah!
Haha.
Now, I'm pretty sure it doubles my height. So now how tall am I? And would I be able to reach his feet if he's 60 feet above me? Probably not, eh?
Definitely not reaching him, but I mean 60 feet, still 60 feet. Your height is 4'1", so you're 8'2".
Oh, damn. Well, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's all I can do for right now.
So this Vrock here, it is intentionally flying off and down a tunnel.
That's probably fine.
That's unnerving.
This Vrock whoops down and lands with both of its taloned vulture-like feet directly next to the 8'2" Drunga. And you notice something as it gets close to you. So this particular creature seems to have a cloud of some type of dust or disgusting filth like Linus style cloud around it. Being in it, you have to breathe it in. Now, your impressive constitution, you managed to swat it away without it making you sick, but it is definitely revolting to have it this close to you, just being that close. The creature does not have the ability to exude this cloud and attack you at the same time. So it is extremely frustrated that you are not vomiting all over the place.
I snarl at it.
Slaughter Tusk, up in the air, takes aim at this air elemental. It's pretty clear it can't fear it. So what it does is it does a crosscut with its claws, swiping from left to right and right to left, respectively, bringing both claws, and then it clamps those jaws down on you again. And then it rips all three, claw, and bite, away at the same time, leaving you know, vaping.
Ew, you vape?
No, baby, I just missed.
Nice.
God damn it. Shield Guardian is gonna punch this Vrock when it gets into punching range.
Noted. Alright, this Vrock is frustrated that this son of a bitch keeps moving. And it flies 45 feet over. And from there, it's going to go down and land both feet. And that is its double move.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so for our lair action, I want all of the Vrocks to die.
Okay, that makes sense.
Great choice, great choice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just realized, guys, that got knocked out of the shape. I have a 60-foot drop, and I don't have any spell slots.
Oh,
I can cast 0 spells.
Zero
I am
spells.
going to be fucking useless.
Perhaps we have miscalculated.
Just so you guys are aware. Anyways,
I mean, there's still technically time to run.
72 seconds. This is like just
Yeah,
over a minute. We got this.
Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm just saying that I might not be much help.
Alright,
That's
No.
so as you are taking note of this glorious experience, the maze engine lets out a loud clicking noise. It lets out a loud whistling noise. And you notice that it starts making a couple different noises. Let's see. There's a lot of noise in the background, but you start to pick up some steam, some clockwork mechanisms, things of that nature. And it's starting to make noise. So the first thing it does as it starts doing this is it actually summons into being 2 fire methods. Magma methods. Specifically 2 magma methods. So I'm going to be putting them on the combat tracker. It takes a second for everything to load up.
No, that is good. They're the natural predator of the rock.
Are they? Is that what they are?
Well, I just said it, so it could be
It's gotta
true.
be true. It could be. So these magma methods summon themselves into existence. Agile Smoke, they are literally pulled from their home plane in right here. If it
Guys, I
sounds
think-
like it's a cacophony of noise, that's because it is.
I think we may have hit Vrock bottom.
Oh no.
Stop.
Seriously.
So good.
Well, now we have the we have the name for this week's episode.
Making a note of that.
Amazing.
I'm gonna circle around, dropping my crossbow, and getting there. Is Spirit technically within 5 feet of that guy?
Well, Spirit is, but so is the magma, and the magma critter is hostile to the Vrock and pretty much anything around it because it's pissed off that it's been yanked from its own plane.
Sounds about right. So I'd have advantage with flanking.
You do?
It's a good life. It's a good life. I'm gonna attack with not sharpshooter. Let's get a slash. Decent, decent, decent. A lot of ones, but what are you gonna do? I'm gonna use a my bonus action to slash him with the little one.
Do it.
One more damage. Okay, and hold my ground there. So that's my turn.
So nervous. Oh my god.
So, this Vrock is going to drop all the way down and land right here.
He gets
Let me
punched
move
in the
him.
face by the shield guardian.
You know, I didn't say they were smart, I said they were vulture-like.
Skeksis.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Oh baby!
Fucking pulling his weight for once.
Yeah, I know, right? Alright, that's it.
Nice.
Unfortunately, he is double moved.
Question. Do I have to do anything else? Is there anything that Nyx can do to help this
Hit all the
process?
goddamn buttons.
Or do I wait until it's spooled up fully?
You cannot do anything with the machine until it spools all the way up.
Okay, then it's time for Shatter. Magma Method in Vrock 17. Huh. Oh, that's why. I see what's going on here. I see what's happening here. Hang on. Whoa. That. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was easy.
Nice. Alright. And this thing's on the ground, so Spirit's just gonna
That's
go
not
ahead
damage.
and take her weapon. And by weapon I mean Dawnbringer. That's within swinging range, right? Where she's at right now, or do I have to step a little closer?
Let me check. I was adjusting music. Oh, you're within range.
Cool, she's just gonna take Dawnbringer, she's gonna just fuck this guy's up. Nah, she misses though.
You have
Take a
advantage.
sec. Oh, I do have. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and assume that that's my first attack then. design, hitting. Nice. All right, and second attack, well, with advantage this time. Hey, I didn't roll a 1. Nice.
Nice.
And flurry of blows because why not?
Do him in.
Kick this thing in the chest. Nice. And
Very
second
nice.
unarmed strike. With the miss. Alright. And then with mobile, she's just gonna step away. Hopefully out of range. And still stay close to keep Adra safe. And that does it for me.
All right. The maze engine does another slight jolt, and it begins emitting some golden light as music fills the air coming from deep inside of the machine. But since the machine is so massive, the speakers, wherever they are, or the magical mouths that it's using, are very loud. And it begins. I don't know if you guys can hear this. I want to get this. Well, we're gonna see if we can get this to play. If you can get it to play, we're about to check it. So it is playing on a loop as well, so you have to give me just 1 second, because it's going to need to be turned down, this clockwork music, and you guys are going to have to let me know if you can hear this.
I can.
Yep.
Sure can. Send in
let
the
you-
clowns.
I'll let you decide how loud you want the music. I've turned down the background noise. I got mine at 40%. But that music begins filling the air. And it's essentially playing on a loop.
I'm so fucking confused. This is so literally chaotic.
6 of 7 takes a look at Adra Nix and says it is not supposed to be doing that.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
sorry.
It may be damaged. But
Oh, brilliant.
the command console will still accept and execute your command after 66 more seconds.
Jesus Christ.
This Vrock, on the other hand, is kind enough to be able to attack this kind air elemental, lashing out with its beak and claws and hitting nothing.
Useless.
This Vrock flies 10 feet here and flies directly down, slamming its feet on the ground.
Montana, fuck some shit up.
Sorry. Didn't realize it was my turn.
Okay. Just rooting for you, you know?
Yeah. I'm just gonna move in between here. I want to do whirlwind on these two guys. See if I can get them away from me. Failed. Succeeded. Okay, I got the Vrock maybe away. Vrock takes this. It's flung 20 feet away from me in a random direction.
How's that look for random direction for you?
Does he hit anything?
He doesn't. You're 60
then.
feet in the air, so there's nothing to hit.
Lame. And then this guy takes half the bludgeoning damage? No. Nope, I think that's for the second part. Never mind. Okay. Done.
So Tony, how
Yes.
big are these creatures? These Vrock creatures?
All wise, about 8 feet, 6 feet. Depends on which one, but yeah, they vary in height.
Okay. So Vrock 26. You think it could carry my weight?
I need you to be more specific. He probably couldn't pick you up and fly you anywhere, if that's what you mean.
I know. I'm thinking like I was hoping to jump on him and force him to fly me upwards.
He probably couldn't do that. He doesn't look like what you'd call, a heavy burden-bearing creature. Not that Dronga's a burden.
Is so rude.
Or heavy.
Thank you, Tanner.
No, you did literally just enlarge.
Yeah.
I stand by my limited statement.
Not unsimilar.
Okay.
Not unsimilar to eating like a whole box of Fudgios in one night. It's like the enlarge spell, effectively.
That was so fucking specific. I am so triggered right now. Okay.
I don't know if you have them, but I eat gushers.
Oh,
Like,
so good.
I tell
haven't had
Tasha to
gushers
stop
in
buying
so
them. She
long.
buys like a 12-pack, and she's like, where are the gushers? Bitch, you bought them like 6 hours ago. What's your problem? Why are you asking tough questions?
You bought them 6 hours ago. Expect them to be gone within 30 minutes. Thank you. Goodbye.
Exactly.
We're not dumb questions.
I have
Anyways.
3 kids.
Okay. My fucking plan has gone out the fucking roof. Is there any way for me to get 60 feet up in the air?
What now? I mean,
Is it-
I don't know. I return the question to you. Is there a
I have
way?
a better idea. Wait. What's the whole fucking jumping mechanism? How high can I jump?
Not that high.
Fuck.
Hey, if
Fucking
I
super
can't get 60 feet in the air, you can't either. I know for a fact I can't jump 60 feet.
Fine. Well, then I'm gonna throw. Wait, where'd my javelin ammo go? Oh, there it is. 4. I have 4 left. Sorry, I have 3 left. Okay. I'm gonna throw another javelin then, I guess, at this fuckhead. Slaughter tusk. Nice. Damage. Not great, but it's fine. Really. Fucking minimal. Minimal. Partially resisted. Fuck you. And then I'm gonna turn to the stupid Vrock and I'm gonna slice him with a great axe. Oh, that's good, that's good. And then I do that. Eating my shit. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. That's my turn.
Alright. Brock is pretty shitty that it attempted to give you the attack and cause you to vomit with its stink, and you had the audacity to resist it. And so for that reason, it lashes out at you with its beak, tries to bite you, gets a chunk of your flesh, and rips it off.
Find that extremely rude.
It is extremely rude, but not as rude as bringing its talon down for insult to injury. And you maintain your enlarge.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. Slaughter test brings those claws back into action along with its bite. Another cross cut, getting both hits, grabbing a hold of you, biting on with that fanged, tusked mouth, and then ripping out. So that is definitely something you are feeling, Mr. Agile, or Mr. Air Elemental. It's getting rough.
We'll get rid of this method first. Why not? Punch. Punch. Easy. Breezy.
You said it. You did it.
And
Yep.
beautiful cover
Cover
girl.
girl.
I'll remove him shortly. You go ahead and continue on unless you need me to approve something.
'Tis Vrock 17's turn.
Okay, 2 seconds. Actually, it's 6 seconds, but let me go ahead and delete this poor magma critter that's just trying to live its best life. There's no reason it can't.
Just
Have
send
a
him
good
back
time.
where he came from. Sorry, sorry for summoning you. Punch.
Right?
It'll be over soon. You'll be home soon. Punch.
So this rock opens its mouth and lets out a intentional shriek, and any creature within 20 feet, which is the 3 of you, let's say any creature who's not a Vrock within 20 feet is forced to listen to this awful, awful shriek. Let's see. You guys
Oh,
managed
boy.
to cover your ears, but Indomitable Spirit, it stuns you. You are
Do you want to use your
Bardic
bardic
inspiration.
inspiration?
Bardic inspiration, yes.
D10.
Alright,
got a 9. You need a 5 or higher. 50-50 is not bad odds.
Yeah.
Hey! Exactly what I needed! Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, that is a pissed off rock because it just tried to screech you into your stunning features, and it failed.
Suck my frog. Got him.
Got him.
Nice. I got him.
I don't even know what to say about that. But what I can say undoubtedly is you all feel something that is not a pleasant experience. The machine whirring that you can hear, that is just going and going and going inside of this machine, the left side drops about 10 feet as the machinations of this machine spinning up actually jolts it loose from its perch. I need everyone who does not have wings to roll a dexterity saving throw DC 10.
So nervous. I have a +1.
oh. That +7 saved my ass.
What?
Thank fuck.
So all of you do a pretty good job of holding your own. You guys do a pretty good job. It jolts, but it is continuing to shake, and it is continuing to do its thing as it summons 2 more magma methods out of whatever magma method hell that they were in, or happiness.
That's fine.
It's probably fine.
Would I still have advantage on this rock from where Spirit is?
Yes. Yes.
Then that is where we shall start. With a sisterly slash on that. That's the damage. And then I'll get him with the little one.
Do it to him.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Little psychic slab.
So the Vrock goes down in a blaze of glory.
Gonna back up a little bit from that magma thing that came out.
The method.
Yeah,
Thank
that's my
him.
turn. Like I would have nothing in my hands at this point because that's kind of how the blades work. I'd just be like walking back away from it with my hands up, like it's okay, it's chill.
Well, this Vrock is not very happy. The first thing it's going to do is bite at the magma method and successfully connect with the magma method. And then it's going to slash its talons at the shield guardian and miss or bounce him off that chest plate.
Just checking something here, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, that works. Or does this work even better? Yes. Okay, good. Nyx can kind of scurry over here, right?
Dan?
Okay, perfect. And then they drop their disguised drow form and reveal briefly their changeling form and cast fear. Ignoring Shield Guardian because he's immune.
Right.
Alright, and I'm just gonna go frighten. Okay, good. The one that I wanted to frighten is not frightened of me. Fantastic. That's fine. That's okay. And then, this is gonna, yeah, just stand here. Why not? Provide some flanking. There we go.
Cool.
Alright, kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it! Kill it!
Yep. And she's gonna take Dawnbringer and she's gonna attack this Vrock here since she's technically within flanking distance. I believe that actually hit. Dawnbringer a second time.
Nice.
Say, flurry of blows again. I do want to save some of my remaining key points, but I'm gonna go ahead and flurry of blows. See if I can't kick this fucker in the dick. Hell yeah. And then unarmed strike him again.
Nice!
Hell yeah, fucking dropkick this motherfucker.
The maze engine lets out a strange whistling noise, and it turns all the oxygen in the first 3 inches from the surface of the maze engine and then above it into green slime. This green goo slime, once it turns from oxygen to goo, splatters all over the surface of the maze engine.
Oh, brilliant.
Movement is now considered difficult terrain, and any dexterity checks are done at disadvantage.
It's not good.
think I have a monk
Rock number
ability
12. This creature makes its way over here, not appreciating this son of a bitch throwing him around. He lashes out with that beak, manages to get a connection on the air elemental. Manages to get a talon
no.
connection too.
No. Ah! And I fall to the ground.
And Roland becomes Roland.
Oh,
And you fall 60 feet. And we will do that on your turn.
Fair.
Vrock number 10 is going to lash out at this indomitable spirit here with its beak and claws. You want to hit me with that fancy ass sword? He pecks you. Dronga, it is a gooey kind of day.
It's fucking bullshit. Can't do nothing. Fucking mad about it. Okay, I'm just gonna slash at this rock again twice. It's my fucking turn, I guess.
Roland,
Ah.
do you have any ability to slow your descent?
The only thing I might be able to do would cast Gust below me. That's the only thing that I could. Other than that, no. No.
Is it, what kind of is it? Do you have the ability to cast Gust, Roland?
Yep, it's cantrip.
Sure. We'll say it gives you half damage. You take 11 instead of 22,
Whew.
and you splatter in the goo.
Oh, and the chaotic goo. Or the evil goo. Lame.
It is now your turn.
Can I move out? Well, I gotta get up, I guess. So half my movement to get up, and then can I move in the goo, or?
Yes, at difficult terrain.
Oh, well then there's the other half of my movement. Yeah. Actually, no. I don't need to be. Oh, no, I want to give Drunk advantage if I can. Let's say I'll cast Frostbite at this guy before I get right next to him, though.
Noted.
I don't know why I have advantage.
It has advantage.
Oh, it has. Oh, gotcha. Oh, so it succeeded, so I don't think it does anything. Oh, it still takes 1d6 cold damage. No, failed save. Nope, that's it. Done.
All right. Magma Method does not
It's
appreciate it. What's
Is
that?
frightened of Nyx.
Has to flee or won't move closer to Nyx.
Let me double check it. As the fear spell.
Well,
Let me double check though for you.
no
Must
big deal.
take the dash action and move away to via the safest possible route on each of its turns, unless it has nowhere to move from its source of its fear.
Well, it starts to fly away. Is
Can make a wisdom saving throw if it doesn't have line of sight with me.
it does not have line of sight with you from here due to the distance, and so it will repeat its wisdom saving throw. What's the DC?
Let me check. 16.
It got a 12.
Nyx is very scary when they want to be. Damn, I
Well-
should use fear more often. This is a great spell. This is like the
Right?
So this Vrock continues to snap its beak at Dronga, slashing its talons at Dronga.
Oh no!
Fuck me.
It manages to hook those talons there and just shred flesh on the way down. But even then, you hold your concentration from both the slashing claws and the beak.
Not so bad, not so bad. I just was very worried with that critical.
So the ever kind Slaughter Tusk, he's at 60 feet. He lowers himself. Fly speed down to 30 feet. Stops and hovers there, watching Dronga with a smirk on his face.
Oh, you're just a feckin' coward. Come fight me, you little bitch.
So
Alright,
this
Shield
one-
Guardian.
Shield Guardian's going to take an opportunity to punch this Vrock. Fist. Oh, fist. Yay. Okay. Just gonna keep on doing that until it stops working.
So the magma method takes a look. Let's see. 1, 2 to the north, 3, 4 to the south. It decides that Spirit is the closest. And it spits a breath of fire at her. Can you roll a disadvantaged dexterity saving throw for me, Spirit? DC 11.
Dexterity saving throw. I dropped a 20 on a dex throw. Damn.
Don't worry about this. I'm doing it so I can actually use the damage, or it can be marked as used. So you take 4 damage from this creature breathing fire on you.
Ugh. Do you mind?
It does not.
He'll do it again.
It both doesn't mind, and it is joined by 2 additional magma methods summoned from the plane of fire. The first one of which appears behind the Vrock and slashes at the Vrock in anger that it was dragged from its plane by this vile creature. At least in its head. Agile Smoke.
Yeah. Start by moving that there. Okay, I'm gonna dash. Like bonus action dash to there with my cunning ability.
Feels cunning.
We're thinking that I'm within 60 range of Slaughter Tusk.
What's the question? If you target him, it gives you slant distance. Like you
Beautiful.
target-
So I am in 40. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw a psychic dagger at him, using sharpshooter.
Now reapply that when you roll the damage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's not engaged with anybody technically, right? Like he's not
He is-
within. Okay. And that'll be my turn.
This Vrock is going to start trading blows with this Shield Guardian.
It's frightened of Nyx and has to run away.
Apologies. Well, I'm glad you said that before I rolled damage. And it is going to fly this way. And then from there, it's going to fly up. See, what's that? 120 minus 70 feet straight up before it can repeat its saving throw. Wisdom, you said DC 16.
Ah,
Comes out with 17.
well, that worked.
It got it away. Did you take the attack of opportunity from the Shield Guardian?
Oh shoot, I forgot. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Things I didn't even consider. Nice.
Adra Nyx. It's getting mighty crowded here.
It is. That's correct. I think it is Shatter Time once again. It's the only AoE spell I got, baby. And it just keeps on working. Alright, and we'll give Spirit another give Spirit another I know what it's called, Bardic Inspiration.
Wait, why does it say I already have the effect?
Because it never got removed last time.
Oh, okay. That works.
Okay.
I can remove it so he can put it on again.
No, we're fine.
Overcomplicated.
Yeah.
Unnecessary.
Cool. In that case, I'm just gonna already take bonus action martial arts, just kick this fucker in the dick.
Little kick in the dick never hurt anybody. Opposite of truth.
Opposite. Oh,
And the
go ahead, take
the
your
method
reaction.
is which, just out of curiosity, which one were you attempting to kick?
The
while I take
14.
their-
The one right next to me, number 14.
So the method.
Yeah.
Noted. The Vrock is actually close enough to get his attack.
Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
And the
Holy
method,
shit.
I mean, you did try to kick him in the dick, so the method is definitely not appreciative. And he slashes at you, and you notice those actual claws, they're made of magma. They carry fire damage too.
Hmm. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try and... God damn it!
I
Well,
did the
you can only
exact
do
same
that-
thing. That's fucking-
Change your dice, friends. Change your dice.
Second attack. Oh! Get
Yeah.
fucked!
Yeah.
Of course it had to be wasted on the damn method. Whatever, at least it's dead.
Alright. The maze engine lets out yet another strange sound. And it summons another creature. It rips a creature from limbo
Oh.
onto the maze engine. Limbo is the plane of pure chaos. It is centered right here. The creature rolls initiative. It came up with an 18, so it doesn't go. It summons a green slod. If you don't know what a
Oh,
slod is,
good.
that's a green slod.
Oh, good.
Got a monkey on its back.
He sure as hell does.
That's so. This is the best news I've ever heard in my life. Hooray.
So campaign 3.
So fucking nervous, you guys.
Alright, this Vrock is getting real damn sick of these methods. And it is lashing out. First, it tries to bite this method. And then it slashes with those claws and misses. The method doesn't appreciate that, and it slashes back. And it actually hits the Vrock. And Dronga, we are going to save that turn for next game.
Oh my god.
It is the start of round 5. That leaves you with
7 more
12
rounds.
rounds. Or 13 rounds in total. But before, on the 13th round, you can do the command. So out of
Like,
if 7
full
more
11.
rounds, as Dronga said, I will shut the music down so you don't have to listen to the rattling mechanism. And you have effectively activated the maze engine. Something that Slaughtertusk could not have done without you.
Yeah. So really, he should be thanking us instead of
He
trying
should.
to kill us.
He's trying. You
I guess
attacked
we
him.
attacked. Yeah, but like,
Yeah, but
but listen,
Yeah,
listen.
but
At the end of the day, who really attacked who first?
Dronga.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I did.
Shit.
It reminds me of something Tasha said to me the other day, and we'll end the game on this. Tasha said this to me. She was telling me something. She's like, "You've been doing a really good job. I really appreciate you cooking." And I said, "But?" She said, "There's no but." But I'm like, "Bitch, you can't." And she just started laughing. I'm like, you can't end the sentence "there is no but" with an additional but. You have to stop. There's a period.
A full stop sentence. Thank you.
And that is the game this week. We will conclude. It is an incredibly powerful device if you can control it once it's activated.
I'm sure we'll have no problem with that. We've never messed anything up before.
Of course not.
No, never ever.
I will point out a couple things. One, definitely would have waited till my druid, the only primary healer, had some spell slots. The
Yeah,
only
well.
thing I will advise to you guys is consider your magic items. They are useful. At the end of next game, you will be going up a level. So
Yay! My
if you're
pestering
alive.
finally worked.
Assuming
worry,
we
I
all
have-
survive.
I can cast Mass Cure Wounds twice. We'll be
Yeah.
fine.
We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You guys have a good week.
Alrighty. Later, y'all.
wait.
Night, everybody.
Night.
GG.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I have a ring of free action.
Mhm.
Let's see. I have a nose of everlasting light, which is gonna do me all the good in this instance. I have no
I have a
idea
frag
what it's.
grenade.
Helps with the difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So I'm good. I also can't be paralyzed or restrained. And I also forgot I have this fucking unmelting ice shard.
That's from
That was a
Christmas.
Christmas present.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I
Wish
have
I had the
something
shard.
that that emits a red tinted light source for 30 feet radius with stealth rolls made at disadvantage. I am a shadow monk. This thing is useless, completely fucking
makes-
useless. Dude.
It makes more shadows for you to shadow step into.
I already have Dawnbringer. I'm good. So-
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. Yeah, that's
You guys.
the shadow monk with the glowing sword.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll see y'all next week.
Next time on Dungeons and Dragons.
Indeed.
Ended.
Good night.
How will the Order of the Dawn get out of this mess? Tune in next week. Later, y'all.
Have to find out.
Mm-hmm.